we're back on BroardBeach with Letle Fe and a band. So maybe YouTube later.
Something told me it was over. Yeah. When I saw you and that girl talking. Ooh, something deep down in my soul said, cry, girl. Cry, cry. When I saw you and that girl walking. To see you walk away from me. Ooh. So you see, I love you so much. I don't want to watch you leave me, darling. Oh, it's too far. I just don't want you free. I would rather go than to see you walk away from me. I would rather go than to see you walk away from me. I was just sitting here thinking about your kisses and your warm embrace. The reflection in the glass that I held to my lips, baby, revealed the tears that were on my face. Baby, 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 I'm ready to play. Than to see you walk away from me. Baby, 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 I'm ready, than to see you walk away from me.
Zadie O'Connell, ladies and gentlemen.
Can you tell I've had my heart broken many a time?
Well, I've got the solution for you, sweetie.
That's how I lost all my weight, wasn't it, Fee?
Has anyone heard of The Secret? Has anyone heard of the Secret? Yeah? Well, I have, and I read the book, and I thought, righto, I still don't get it. I better watch the video. So I watched the video, and I thought, no, it still annoys me. I like it. I like the idea of what you think is what you get. You know, you call it in, all that sort of lovely hippie stuff, but there's just something that annoys me about it. So I decided, better write a song about it. And I think it's best explained with the ukulele. Although the ukulele can take over at times, can't it? It's a dangerous instrument. So this is the new diet. Yes, I have lost a bit of weight through this diet, about 3 or 4 kilos, I think. I don't know who found it. Might have been Bongo. I don't know. Or maybe Les. Where are we? Chocolate and wine makes me feel great. Chocolate and wine helps me lose weight. Chocolate and wine, it's just so divine. I just want to live on. Help me out. Chocolate and wine. Well, the secret to life is the law of attraction. I want it all. I don't want a fraction. Fill up the glass. Give me the whole darn block. Well, it's time for abundance of Merlot and peppermint chalk. Everybody, chocolate and wine makes me feel great. Chocolate and wine helps me lose weight. Chocolate and wine is just so divine. I just want to live on. Help me out. Chocolate and wine. Well, at once was a time I gave it all up. I lived on the wagon, had tea in my cup. Now I want peppermint cheese and a Merlot that's fine. Well, heaven has landed in chocolate and wine. Everybody, chocolate and wine makes me feel great. Chocolate and wine helps me lose weight. Chocolate and wine is just so divine. I just want to live on. Help me out. Chocolate and wine. Oh, take me to the top. It's the food of the gods. I heard a story that said the good Lord had some water and he turned it to red. I wonder what type of grape was the one of his choice. Well, hold the chocolate up steady and sing with your God-given voice. Everybody, chocolate and wine makes me feel great. Chocolate and wine helps me lose weight. Chocolate and wine is just so divine. I just want to live on. Yeah, serve it up 'cause I just want to live on. Better fill my cup. I just want to live on. Everybody, chocolate and wine. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, no worries. Well, okay, we're going to get nasty, and it's endangering our teeth, all this sweet, sweet music. And we're going to tune up because, well, why not? It's controversial. People have done it before, though, I'm sure. This wind, isn't it lovely? It's nice and chilly. Loving it. Come up and snuggle up on the blanket up the front, the suicide blanket. Endangering your teeth sitting that close, of course, but I know you've had special hardening done, you two, down the front there.
Thanks, Andrew.
Here you go. James, it's all yours, mate. Oh, 1, 2, 3. some friends of mine down in Melbourne town. They call themselves the Dunes these days. Some Git girls. Susanna Esby. One of my favourite songs. A nasty one. Well, I'm walking down the street, looking for someone to meet. Then it happened again. Ooh, like the way it's always been. I saw your car outside the bus, and I walked on my nose, have I?
Sani had lipstick on her mic, and then you must have touched.
I reckon we should get Dapper Dan to sing a song for us. What do you reckon? Dapper Dan, ladies and gentlemen, is going to sing us a song.
Hey there, how you doing? So I had a request earlier for an Elvis Presley tune. So I thought, alright, we'll do an Elvis Presley tune. And this one is
We've got to have someone channel Elvis Presley for us, and you're the one.
Oh really? That's a big ask.
It is.
You can do it, Jimmy.
Just don't do any eye rolling, okay?
No eye rolling.
Hamburger heaven.
Feel free to have a bit of a dance.
Okay, girls.
Okay, so we go. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, we're crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, we're crying all the time. Well, you ain't caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You said you was high class, well that was just a lie. You said you was high class, well that was just a lie. Well, you ain't caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, we're crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, we're crying all the time. Well, you ain't caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You said you was high class, well that was just a lie. You said you was high class, well that was just a lie. Well, you ain't caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, we're crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, we're crying all the time. Well, you ain't caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine.
James Ross, Dapper Dan, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Cut the territory.
We'll get Andrea to sing a song now. We'd like to share it around a little bit.
All right.
What are you going to do for us?
I'm going to sing a song that I wrote about getting my palm read. Has anyone had their palm read?
When you're totally lost and depressed and full of blues.
I wasn't lost into prayer.
I got to tell you, this girl
But I
lives
did
way
have the
too
blues.
close to Nimbin, okay?
Oops.
She's also happy a lot of the time.
That smile.
And
That smile, isn't it?
It is.
That smile.
Some cheeky girl.
Oh God, it's not because I live near Nimbin. I live near the Border Ranges, if anyone knows where that is.
I was born in Claygle.
The
You're
border
right,
range is
there
very
you go.
close.
So
to you.
contagious.
So now I feel like I'm among, brothers and sisters here.
You know where I grew up, don't you?
You grew up in Nimbin.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that
We won't
right?
tell anyone.
There you go. But it's not why we're happy.
No.
We're happy to be playing music for you today. Thank you so much for sticking around. And yeah, this one's called The Palm Reader. I was lost walking down the street. I saw a palm reader with a sign at his feet. He said, "Darling, won't you give me your hand?" give you a frown.
That's our very own Andrea Soler, ladies and gentlemen. Might be the last time we ever see her because she's heading over to Europe in about 3 weeks or something crazy.
Miss her dearly.
And she's got some CDs, of course. You can take her home. It's a much nicer way to take a musician home is on their CD. Then you don't have to feed them and stuff.
That's right, we're too high maintenance.
Very high maintenance.
Say no more, Zadie, say no more.
All right then. Well, I think it's time for a bit of Laverne Baker. Tweedly dee. We had a request for this one. Someone said, have you got this on the CD? But we don't yet. The Candy Apples haven't even recorded as a group, so we're that new. And we're looking forward to doing some recording maybe this year. We've been doing a show also, the Haight Ashbury show, which is a fantastic show. I get to sing Janis Joplin. For those of you that know my albums, I wrote a song called Why I Don't Sing Janis Joplin Songs. I've moved on a little bit since then. I do love Janis. She's been a great inspiration in my life, and I feel very fortunate to be able to sing and keep her songs alive in this great tribute show. Zadie and Andrea share the role of Joni Mitchell when when Andrea's travelling the world. Zadie steps up and sings Joni Mitchell, which is terrific. And of course, you're all invited to come along to the next Haight Ashbury show near you. But we're going to do a little Laverne Baker song. No, not Laverne Baker. This is one of my songs.
Are you from Cardiff?
Let's set up the groove first, boys.
Oh, you're born there. No, I live there now.
Really, because my family.
I saw these girls at Cardiff at the Haight Ashbury show.
Really, because when you go back 25 years.
Right. So I wrote this song because my boyfriend introduced me to his family at their wedding, at the wedding of their youngest child, and not at their wedding, at the wedding of their youngest child. Anyway, it was a great moment. I got a death stare from his ex-wife of 30 years. Now, has anyone experienced a death stare by any chance? Just put your hands up. Hey! I know how you feel. It's pretty ordinary. Anyway, I thought if Ellie Penny was in the audience, she could be welcome to come up and play some piano. She was calling out for me yesterday, so I figure it's only fair. Hey, Bob, do you want to come and join us? Oh, there you are, darling. Come on, girl. Come on, Marisa, you might as well come up too. The sisters have arrived. We played this one yesterday, didn't we? Anyway, I'm digressing because the beauty of the sister act just coming down on me. There's a keyboard set up over there if you want to play. Just in case, I thought, well, just in case, you know. That's what happens at these festivals. All right. So anyway, she cleaned out his bank account and bought herself a new set of boobs. Got her eyes lasered. She's looking pretty good these days. And the dangerous thing about having a singer come into your life and a songwriter is that you become the fodder.
Where's the other two?
All right. And this is the best way to introduce all my sisters. Ladies and gentlemen, behind me is Marisa. Marisa, quickly. In the red corner, of course, is Andrea Soler. And Zadie O'Connell in the blue corner. And in the background, in the troublemaking background, is Ellie Penny and Bob Malone. You look good, you look good. You know troublemakers up the back here, will you? You look good. You look good. You look good, baby. You look good. You look good. You look good. You look good, baby. You look good. You look good. Yeah, yeah. I look better. Oh dear. Well, she bought a new set of boobs and a new pair of eyes. She got a tummy tuck. She nipple suction the thighs. Looking so fine. She's looking so good. And everybody's gonna tell her, baby, you look good. You look good. Yeah, yeah. I look better. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna help me sing this part of the song. The words are, I look better. I know that that's a difficult thing to say, but it's true. You look beautiful from where I'm standing. And I'm loving the windbreak up the back there. That was Gordon I was talking about.